Meg choked as Lady Susan sent her red alert at Royal Ascot. Markle called Ngozi Fulani for help. Lady Susan Hussey appears to have been reinstated as a permanent fixture at big royal events, as she attended Ascot in the monarch's box for the second day in a row. Lady Susan was spotted with King Charles on Ladies' Day at this year's Royal Ascot, sparking rumours that she may be about to return to the royal fold. Last November, she stepped down from a role in Buckingham Palace following a row. Her attendance at Royal Ascot on Thursday marked her most recent appearance with the royal family, as she also appeared at the King's coronation last month. Lady Hussey, who served as the late Queen's longest lady-in-waiting and is also a godmother to Prince William, was spotted in the royal box on Thursday, chatting to the King. Dressed in a blue floral frock and wearing a blue wide-brimmed hat, while accessorising with a 3-layered pearl necklace, she put her hand to her chest and appeared to giggle with Queen Consort Camilla. Lady Susan, appearing to be well and truly back in the fold, sent Meghan Markle a red alert after the Duchess's plot with Ngozi Fulani. While no longer employed by the palace, her appearances in the royal box at Ascot this week suggest she's been welcomed back into the inner circle. Royal fans hope Lady Susan will return to work in the royal family, which Meghan doesn't like. Her recent participation in royal events is a good sign of her return. A person commented, "I'm so happy to Lady Susan who's back where she belongs." A second one said, "Good to see her where she belongs, she's a proper lady and did nothing wrong, a victim of Meghan and Ngozi. She is indeed a beautiful and classy woman who did nothing wrong. I'm elated that she's back and enjoying the festivities with the royals. So pleased to hear that she's getting support at last. The whole thing was shocking and she was being set up by an opportunist." Another one added, "It's good to see Lady Susan back in public with the royals. The stunt Meghan Witch pulled on her, which was despicable. Hopefully we'll never hear from the Markle again while Lady Susan has been welcomed back. Actually, I don't think she should ever have resigned. But she didn't want to embarrass the royal family. This lady has class." The friendly exchange comes a month after the late Queen's friend attended the coronation at Westminster Abbey, suggesting she was back in the royal fold 6 months after domestic Ngozi Fulani. A woman of colour who runs charity Sister Space in Hackney said that she'd asked her which part of Africa she was from during a reception at Buckingham Palace. Responding to the allegations made by Miss Fulani on Twitter, Buckingham Palace said it took the situation extremely seriously, adding that Lady Susan Hussey had offered a profound apology for her words. 3 months after Ngozi Fulani claimed Lady Susan Hussey asked her discriminatory questions at a Buckingham Palace event, the activist says the apology that followed didn't heal the hurt, and that she's been forced to step down as head of a charity because of a backlash. Let me get this straight, there were only 3 women of colour with Lady Susan, and just happened that 2 of those 3 were Sussex supporters, and of the 3, 1 woman was asked about heritage and the other 2 were left out of it because... If she was making a discriminatory inquisition, why not ask the same questions to the other 2 women? Can't those pure, immaculate, impassive to lie ladies be exaggerating or even lying? It was simply a question like greeting. Lady Susan didn't mean to damage this woman's honour, but Ngozi Fulani wanted to try to harass Susan because she's Meghan's close friend and always speaks up for the Sussexes.